So Richie came up with this idea, well, actually a little bit over a year ago, to use the solid state disks not just as a cache and not as pure storage, but for this hybrid migration concept where the hottest sheets are stored on those disks and they're migrated to the solid state disks. So the software is the policy engine where we decide what data is moved and at what time it's moved. So over time, we analyze the data that comes in, the requests, and the data that comes in for storage, and we migrate the hot stuff over to those solid-state disks. From a software standpoint, a lot of the same concepts that get used for the solid-state disks is what we're going to use for the hard drives. It turns out, in a lot of ways, they behave the same way. So a lot of our expertise, the stuff that we've learned over the last 7-8 years of working on ISE, has been completely 100% useful as far as implementing the solid-state disks. Obviously, the hardware is all different. So there's going to be an interface layer between our software and our hardware where there's going to be completely new software. And that's been developed in using actually the same sort of methodology where we've isolated that software to guarantee that that maintains our standard of quality that we've developed with ISE. The rest of the software is going to be policy software, again, that piece of software that analyzes requests and looks for stuff to put on the SSTs. And of course, as we're moving forward, we are developing new software as well for this hybrid ISE. We're using new disks. The hard disk drives are different for this particular product as opposed to what we've shipped with the ISE. And obviously management and whatnot is all new too. But it's really just the glue layers. We've spent the last 2 years integrating new code into the ISE platform. So a lot of the new stuff that we had to develop is already running on ISEs in the field. And that's things that are sort of virtualizing the software a little bit so that we can first maintain performance that we're all used to on the ISE, and also make it possible to use the same software on both the ISE and the hybrid ISE.